Good morning. This is Dr. Sadsad once again. We'll be sharing to you benefits of products that we have in Dxn, and now we will be talking about bees. So our title or our topic, sabi dito, is Be Healthy Inside and Out. So let me give you a background about therapy or healing or helping the body using the products of honeybees. So if you're familiar with the word apitherapy, apis meaning bees and therapy meaning to treat. This is a type of alternative therapy that uses products that come directly from honeybees. So it's been used for thousands of years. It can be traced back to ancient Egypt and China. The Greeks and the Romans used bee products as well for medicinal purposes. Now, just to give you a brief history about bee pollen, because in apitherapy there are so many products that are being used. We have the honeybee, we have the honey, we have the propolis, we have the royal jelly, but one of the most widely used is the bee pollen. Just a little trivia, I just found this. According to Albert Einstein, we are so familiar with Albert Einstein. He says, and I quote, if the bee disappeared off the surface of the globe, then man would only have 4 years left to live. Wow. So that's a strong statement. So looking at the history of bee pollen, which we will be tackling today, bee pollen goes back for almost at least 5,000 years. It is famous among the Chinese, the Greek, Aztec, the Egyptians, and the American Indian civilization. It is considered as a tonic, rejuvenating, powerful drink or food. It is also known as ambrosia or food of the gods. It's considered as food of the gods. So if you will look at the long history of bee pollen usage, we can see figures like Hippocrates, Pliny, and the elder and Pythagoras using bee pollen. And we can see as a trivia, the truth has been shown for thousands of years, and it is mentioned even in the Bible and other religious books and ancient Chinese and Egyptian texts that bees are blessed. They are blessed insects, and even the Bible mentions them 38 times. And God even promised Abraham that he will give him a land, or he will bring him to a land that flows with milk and honey. So God has given the best food combination. Now, talking about bee pollen. So what is bee pollen actually? Bee pollen is a ball or pellet of field-gathered flowers pollen packed by worker honeybees. So actually, these are from the flowers wherein the honeybees alight. They gather the pollen. As they gather the nectar, they also gather the pollen on their feet. It is used as the main food source of the hive, and it contains plainly sugar, proteins, minerals, and vitamins, fatty acids, and a small percentage of other components. As we have said earlier, bee pollen is also known as bee bread or ambrosia. Ambrosia meaning food of the gods. It is kept in brood cells, or these are in compartments within the honeycomb, and blended with saliva and coated with a drop of honey. Then, as it is developed, it becomes the main food source of the colony, and people reap it as humans consume it for food, and it is used for several health purposes. So, what can we get from bee pollen? So, what are the nutritional contents? So, we can see that in the crushed pollen, a tablespoon of bee pollen contains 16 calories, composed of 0.24 grams of fat, 1.2 grams of protein, 2.18 grams of carbohydrates, and 250 types of nutrients, including vitamins and flavonoids. Wow, so this is very interesting. And what we can do with bee pollen is that we can not only take it as a supplement, but we can also use it to somehow perk up and make our food healthy. You can add it to your yogurt, you can add it to your oatmeal, you can add it to your smoothies. So how much can we take? So Based on recommendations, in adults, we can consume around 20 to 40 grams per day. That's around 3 to 5 tablespoons. And for children, we can consume around 15 grams, or that's around 1 to 2 tablespoons a day. So what do we get from bee pollen? Or what benefits do we get from bee pollen? Well, it has a very impressive nutritional profile, has more than 250 active substances together with your proteins, with your carbohydrates, with lipids, fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and antioxidants. So these are all essential for our nutrition. Another benefit from a bee pollen is that it has a high antioxidant contents. So, if we have antioxidants, it frees us and protects us from free radicals, which may cause chronic diseases. And another benefit is that it helps lower heart disease because the risk of heart disease is mostly caused by blood lipids and cholesterol. And they found out that bee pollen somehow helps lower down these substances, blood lipids and cholesterol. And it also has a very good function for our liver. It helps boost the liver function. It also helps protect our liver. So this is a very, very good protection, especially in the days of pollution, stress. We can rely on bee pollen to help us. It has also anti-inflammatory properties. Now, what we can benefit from bee pollen also is that it helps boost our immune system. So at this moment, this is very, very relevant because we are battling a pandemic. And the only arsenal aside from social distancing and physical protection is to have a strong and well-functioning immune system. It also helps in wound healing. Bee pollen aids in wound healing and it avoids toxicity to the skin. It improves blood circulation and it is also known to be able to control bacterial growth and it improves moisture to the skin. Since it is also rich in flavonoids and antioxidants, it has very good anti-cancer properties. There are some traditional uses which correlates this to menstrual problems. So some like hot flashes and menstrual signs and symptoms, premenstrual signs and symptoms. So there are those who use bee pollen to alleviate these situations. It also helps us combat stress. It improves our nutrition, and of course, it also improves metabolism, which means when we take bee pollen, we are active, and this is literally very, very safe for people to consume and to add in our diet. Now, when we take bee pollen, do we have, is there a possibility of any side effects? Of course, we must always consider that anything that we take in, even too much food, can give us problems. So if we take it by mouth, usually within 30 days, it is relatively safe. We can go beyond that. But most recommended is that simply take it for 30 days. Taking about 2 tablets twice daily is good enough. Uh, Although some people are warned that those, especially people who are allergic to bees or bee stings, can develop serious allergic reactions. So if you're allergic to bee stings, if you have asthma, then probably you should take some caution in taking bee pollen. So some of the known side effects, it manifests as shortness of breath, itching, swelling, difficulty of breathing, sometimes uh, it may not be safe or generally safe to be used for pregnancy. Why? Because there is no clear data that has been taken or that has been done pertaining to pregnancy. And likewise, it cannot also be recommended for for women who are breastfeeding. Now, what are the effective uses of bee pollen? So, if we look at it, one of the very best or one of the good effects of bee pollen is for athletes or athletic performance. There are some evidences in the past that some of our famous athletes have been using bee pollen. Well, I've come across an article wherein the former world heavyweight champion Muhammad Ali has been consuming a lot of bee pollen. And there was also an article that showed the track team of the 1972 Olympics, the Finnish team consumed a lot of bee pollen. Now, it's also very good. Some suggest that it is good for premenstrual syndrome. It is also considered a very good appetite stimulant, and it helps in premature aging, which is very, very beneficial for us, especially in a stressful urban setting like this. Good for hay fever, helps prevent mouth sores. One of the best use of bee pollen is that way back then it is used for addressing joint pains like arthritis, even painful urination, probably like UTI or urethritis, even prostate conditions, especially with its anti-inflammatory benefits, bleeding, menstrual problems, even constipation, and even weight loss. So there are so many benefits in using bee pollen. So now we give you a few minutes to watch something about bee pollen. So sit back and relax.
Little black and yellow insects buzzing around your garden would produce one of the healthiest and most nutrient-rich superfoods around. The German Federal Board of Health has even officially recognized it as a medicine. Cool, huh? Bee pollen is one of the superfoods that's chock full of nutrients. It contains nearly all the nutrients required by humans to live. Just how much are we talking about? Let's break it down. Protein. Bee pollen contains about 35% to 40% protein. That means it contains more protein than any animal source. Amino acids. A few important amino acids found in bee pollen are arginine, lysine, tryptophan, aspartic acid, proline, vasine, serine, and glutamic acid. Antioxidants. Antioxidants are important to the body because they help to neutralize free radicals that can cause harm to the body. One antioxidant in bee pollen are bioflavonoids. Vitamins. It's been said that all essential vitamins needed for human life can be found in bee pollen. Not only that, these vitamins are also in the right concentration to work effectively. Some of these are the vitamins C, D, E, F, K, and all the B vitamins except for B12. Trace minerals. These are elements that are needed in smaller amounts but are extremely important for human health. Some trace mineral examples bee pollen provide are calcium, potassium, magnesium, sodium, phosphorus, and manganese. Enzymes. Enzymes are proteins composed of unique strings of amino acids. They're triggered by chemical signals sent throughout the body and are responsible for a variety of essential biological functions. Various enzymes found in bee pollen include pectase, catalase, pepsin, and saccharase. Now let's move on to the awesome benefits bee pollen can give you. And for sure, with all those vitamins and nutrients that it's composed of, the list will be a long one. Reduces fine lines and wrinkles, supplies smooth and glowing skin, relieves menopausal symptoms, improves endurance and stamina, promotes a healthy digestive system, protects against liver toxicity, aids in weight loss, helps relieve stress, reduces fatigue levels, has anti-cancer properties, relieves symptoms of radiation therapy in cancer patients, helps with infertility problems, reduces inflammation, boosts the immune system, supports the cardiovascular system. Phew, that was a lot of benefits. Keep in mind that bee pollen is available as granules and can be added or mixed with your food. If you prefer it as a drink, soak the granules in warm water for 2 to 3 hours. This causes them to crack and release their nutritional value. So what are you waiting for? Buzz off and grab your own bee pollen fix now.
Okay, so there we have it. Once again, just to reiterate, pea pollen is an ideal dietary supplement which is highly regarded a health food throughout the ages. It is a natural source of protein, minerals, and amino acids and enzymes So we suggest that regular consumption of bee pollen so it can help us and assist us in maintaining and improving our general well-being. So this is nature's most complete food. It helps rejuvenate our body, stimulates our organs and glands, it enhances our vitality, retards normal aging effects, so we will be looking much younger than our age, improves fertility in women, so this is a hint, and reduces excessive cholesterol levels, which is very good for our heart. So we suggest our bee pollen from Dxn. It is very well regarded as a health food through the year. Excellent source of our vitamin B complex, proteins, minerals, amino acids, and enzymes. Just to reiterate. So what is very good about our bee pollen? It passed through good manufacturing practices. So it is definitely a very good source of bee pollen, and it can help in our well-being, maintaining our health. So I would suggest that we consume it regularly. Of course, it will improve our health, but what I suggest also, as we consume bee pollen, we should also continue taking our RGGL, consider taking also our spirulina, and bee pollen. Just fill yourself with bee pollen today. This is one of nature's complete food. So I would just like to suggest that for us, let us love our body, let us maintain health, let us not take it for granted, especially in this time of pandemic. So let us all be healthy inside and out. So thank you very much and good morning to all of you, Dxn.
Who can consume and use Dxn products? Since Dxn products are natural health products, they are suitable for all categories of people, starting from infancy to old age and the sick. Make sure you find the time and spend some money for your health before it is too late. Dxn products help your body to maintain optimal health. Give them a try, and you will feel the benefits of Dxn products in a more natural way. Thank you for spending your time with us.